Hello everyone, thank you for tuning into today's Words of Wisdom. Today's was sent out on October 30th, and I quote, "In fact, infections occur based on the same principle as spiritual possession. Therefore, once you meet the conditions to prevent spiritual possession from happening, you'll be able to repel the viruses. No matter how hard they try to possess you, they will not be able to." From The Laws of Secret by Master Ryuho Okawa. Thank you, Lord God. Alright, so this is from The Laws of Secret, which was the Laws series published for 2021, which was the year the pandemic of coronavirus started. And nowadays, many people aren't wearing masks anymore. Some people still do. However, one definite thing that I don't see anymore compared to the times when the pandemic started is the social distancing. You know how they said keep 6 feet apart with other people? I don't see that anywhere going on. Which is actually a state that Happy Science has been promoting from the very beginning. It should be up to you whether you want to wear a mask or you want to take the vaccine or not. It should be your individual freedom. And now it seems like the world is turning into that direction. However, in the beginning, so Master gave us his teachings, saying that no matter, catching an infection has a spiritual aspect too. Of course, there are physical aspects. You should wash your hands, things like that. You should keep it sanitary, keep your surroundings sanitary. That's a very important thing. But also at the same time, there are spiritual aspects to it, because even viruses have like spiritual energy. So if you fear it, you attract it. If you're always fearful, you end up catching it. So it's important not to be overly fearful. That's what he was teaching us in the beginning stages. He still is now. But also at the same time, he recently gave us a new lecture on the laws of hell, which is the new law series. And he did say that COVID may still continue for 2 more years. 2 more years. And the 8th wave, I think, is happening in Japan right now. But he's saying that, well, that's where he lives, right? Maybe the 9th wave will start again because China is opening up. And as, if you've been reading the news, you know how they said hundreds of millions of people were infected by COVID. And now they're opening up the border. They're done with the zero COVID policy. So it's opening up, and which means there could be like so many different transmuted different types of viruses coming out again. So what he was trying to say is please be careful, and please be careful. Don't be too optimistic that COVID is completely over. Please be aware that it can still continue for 2 more years. That will be the end for today's Words of Wisdom. Thank you for joining, and see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.